So I changed, and I'm thinking that maybe that my key fell out in the bathroom. I lost my car key. I can't drive home. What's up, everybody? My name is What It's Like Being a Musician in New York City, and you're watching Bernell Jones II. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm messing with y'all. But yo, today is the day of my show that I've been advertising for a while now. And I'm going to go ahead and start off the vlog heading to the gym. But just real quick, I want to say, I really appreciate the people who have been coming to my show, specifically the people from YouTube. It's really nice to see the parasocial relationship turn into a real relationship. So I appreciate y'all who buy tickets. Just to be a little transparent, a little vulnerable with y'all, I do get a little nervous when I have these shows because, truth be told, in New York City, it's hard to sell a lot of tickets and it's hard to get people to come to your shows. I don't know how many people are coming, but I'm hoping it's a good amount of people. But, New York City, everybody's doing them. Everybody has their own thing going on. Everybody is trying to do their own hustle. So, I found that when it comes to getting people to come to my shows in New York City, it's a little harder than it was when I was living in Tennessee. But, that's how it is emerging as an artist, because if you've watched this vlog, most of the gigs on this vlog have been just, a bunch of wedding gigs that I have, or bar gigs and club gigs in New York City. But rarely do you see me documenting my band and my gigs. So, we're going to get on with that. I didn't do my laundry, so it's all in the bed. But, that's just how it is, just being a human being. There's a lot to do. Today, I saved y'all the trouble of watching me load the car because why would I videotape that? I mean, I can't even do it because I have to use both hands. But I loaded the car with a bunch of equipment, keyboard stands, my speaker, piano, and my saxophone. Now I'm about to go to the gym, get a little quick session in. Actually, you know what? I need to pack a towel because I need a shower at the gym. After the gym, I'm going to pick up Josh, the drummer. We got to load his drums in the car, and then we're going to go straight to the show. We're going to be playing some new music, so I'm going to show you a little bit of clips of those because those new songs are going to come out sooner than you think. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the day. All right, so the car is loaded with all of my stuff. And there's plenty of room for Josh's drums. So after the gym, I got to go pick them up. But now let's, actually, I got to go to GNC real quick and pick up some pre-workout because I ran out. I know some people say pre-workout isn't necessary, but I need caffeine. I have a long day, so I'm getting my pre. All right. Get my pre-workout and scram. All right, just got my pre-workout. Just mixed it. This is not sponsored. I don't have any gym sponsorships, but, I wouldn't be opposed. And we back in the lab. Gonna work on these muscles. Doing chest today. All right, I got my arms pretty warmed up. So I'm about to start bench pressing. And we'll see how high I can get today, because on my program, I'm going by RP, which is rate of perceived exertion, meaning that I'm going by level of difficulty. So I don't necessarily plan how heavy I'm lifting, but I plan what RPE I'm going to hit. And, RPE is on a scale of 1 to 10. So if I'm hitting RPE 7, one day it might be 220 pounds on bench, one day it might be 240. Depends on how I feel. So let's get to this. Okay, so today I have to do a tempo bench, and the best way to explain it, so today's tempo bench is 2-2-0. That means 2 seconds down, and then 2 seconds resting on my chest, and then as fast as I can back up. It's just an exercise to improve my bench form and my strength. So let's get to it. All right, that was easy. That was 95 kilograms, which is about 210 pounds, 209 pounds. I'm about to go up to 100 kg, which is 220 pounds, 220.5 pounds. Yeah, like I said, I use kilo plates because I'm a power lifter, and so this is what we train on, calibrated plates, because they're very accurate. Let's get it. right, 220 moved pretty good. It could have moved better, but I got to remember that since my last competition, which was about 2.5 weeks ago, I cut some weight, which would translate into me being a little bit weaker. Because I bulked up for the competition. You know, the more mass you have, the more room for muscle fibers, so the stronger you can be. Now that I've intentionally tried to lose some weight since then, my lifts are a little weaker. But based off how that went, I'm going up to 105 kg, which is 231.5 pounds. Let's get it. I was fighting for that last rep a little bit, but that's the price we pay for cutting a little bit of weight. Anyways, now I'm going to do a fatigue single, which is exactly what it sounds like. A heavy single after I'm fatigued and have already done my bench workout. I think based on how everything moved, I think I'm going to go to 115 kg, which is a calm 253 pounds. So let's see how this moves. All right, 253.4 pounds turned out to be a very easy feat. None of this weight intimidates me. It moved exactly how it should. So let me go ahead and disassemble all this and get to the rest of my workout. All right, I just got changed. I already put my stuff in the car. I had to get me a little meal because I'm not really gonna have time to eat today. So I'm glad the gym has meals, but peep the fit. We finna be rocking today, you dig? All right, I'm at Josh's crib. Outside, just waiting for him to come down with the drums. My boy taking a little bit long, but you know how that goes. We gonna load the drums and then get to this motherfucking gig. There he is. Yup. We setting up right now in the Paramount Hotel. We just finished sound check. Loading was crazy. I mean, it's in the middle of Times Square, and so there's a lot of traffic, a lot of people walking, a lot of slow people, you know, tourists and everything. So just getting everything from the car to the area that we're playing was a lot. But now I gotta spend a lot of time moving my car to a real parking spot. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, the merch table looks real nice.
Right? Hey. Doesn't it look good?
Yes.
Nice. The wedding band fam. We got Shane pulled up to the show. We got Jonathan. I don't know him. We got Rocky. You feel me? We got Anna with the camera.
We got Bernell with the camera.
Wow. Yo, Barry.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check. 1 2 1 2.
And now I am just welcoming the strongest New York saxophone
saxophonist here on the stage for you tonight is Bernell Jones II, everyone. Give it up for Bernell Jones.
Merch over there. I'm Bernell Jones II. Thank you. Boy, I done had a mini large heart attack because, all right, so this is Times Square. Well, we're not in Times Square right now, but the show was in Times Square, right? And I had to drive, obviously, because I was bringing all my equipment and Josh's drums. Well, I walked all the way to my car, back to the point about it being Times Square. Because it's Times Square, I can't park in Times Square. So I parked on 45th Street. It's basically almost like where I parked was like kind of almost a 10-minute walk from the spot, right? Deep on 45th Street. And I almost get to my car and realize my keys aren't in the car. So we spent the next 20 minutes looking for, the keys aren't in my pocket. We spent the next 20 minutes looking for the keys. And I was like, maybe I left my key in the car. Well, I didn't, thank the Lord. Anna just called me because they were all helping me at the hotel side, and I was walking back to my car to see if somehow my dumb ass left my key in the car. But they just called me and said that she found my key at the bar. Apparently, for some reason, my car key was at the bar, which I never do that. Like, I never take my car key out and sit it somewhere. I'm thinking that somebody gave it to the bar, because here's the thing, I changed again. I have a little wardrobe department now, a little small thing. I ain't gonna talk too much about it, but I thought I was gonna wear that other outfit that I had later, but wardrobe was like, no, wear this. So I changed, and I'm thinking that maybe that my key fell out in the bathroom, but I lost my car key. I lost my car key. I can't drive home, so I'm glad they found it. Lord have mercy. I'm having all the inconveniences right now. So the road just happens to now be closed as I finally find my key and drive my car over here, because we gotta load a lot of equipment, drums and stuff. Now they just decided to do construction. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. All right, so I got everything loaded. I didn't record a lot of stuff because it was just strenuous. It's actually hot right now. It's in the 70s. New York has been having this weird transitional period from winter to spring, because one thing about New York is that spring is just extended winter because we're all the way up north, right? And so it's still cold in the spring, and it's going to be cold for the next few days. But today it just got hot. So loading the car, I was sweating in this sweater. I just dropped off Josh. But yeah, so I'm done for the night. Thank you all for tuning in, and I appreciate you. This was definitely one of the best shows that I've done so far, and I look forward to doing more. Please, whenever I post about my next shows, get your tickets. I want to see y'all there. Have a good one.